channel Non-Star Continuous Knowledge Excellence. My name is Karuna Singh. In this video, we will get to know about why nanoscience and nanoscience as a tool. So now our expert Professor Himadri B. Bohidar, who is associated with National Center in Agro Nanotechnology, Terry Diker Nanotechnology Center, India. He has 31 years of academic experience in teaching and research. His area of expertise includes nanoscience and nanotechnology, nano-biointerface science, soft matter science, polymer physics, biophysics. We'll explain you in detail about this topic. So to get complete information, watch full video without skip.
The materials become very active or reactive when the size becomes very, very small. That is arising from the fact that when the size becomes small, the surface activity of the material becomes very, very high. And when we talk of nanoscience, we normally talk of an aspect ratio to kind of give an idea to the audience that what is the nature of the nanomaterial one is dealing with. And the aspect ratio is defined by the area to the volume. Area divided by volume. So area is length square and volume is length cube. So this is 1 over length. As the size becomes smaller, L becomes small, and then aspect ratio becomes large. So when you read the literature many times, the authors write that the material had a very high aspect ratio. They basically mean that their size is very small. They're working with the tiny nanomaterials. Once you have made the nanomaterial, we put it to different applications. And the applications that we are subjecting these nanomaterials to are applications that are already available, are already we do in our everyday life. It's nothing new there. Only thing is we are doing those applications on a nanotechnology platform. So the applications is being now optimized on a nanotechnology platform. Why? To get better insight into it, make it cost effective, more accurate, more reliable, and with lesser of requirement of resources, cheap. And that's why I've boxed this item on the below at the bottom of the slide. You see the synthesis temperature of most of the nanomaterials. There are few exceptions, but most of the nanomaterials is actually room temperature. And most of the synthesis can be done in a typical conventional undergraduate lab. You do not need any high-end equipment or infrastructure to synthesize nanomaterials. Therefore, the topic of nanoscience has become so popular in the world today. So the entire thing is a economically viable platform.
Wait. Are you worried about your project, training, dissertation, internship? Don't think too much, because Nanoscience and Technology Consortium, in short NSTC, is giving you a golden opportunity to do the same tasks. NSTC also conducts workshops on amazing topics. So if you want to register in the workshop, the registration link is given in the description box below, or you may go to the website www.nanoschool.in, where you can easily enroll in the workshops. So just check it out right now.
Now, when you talk about nanoscience, we do the synthesis first. After synthesis, we have to ensure that the material has certain properties. That is achieved through a characterization procedure, routine characterization, extensive characterization. Once that is finalized, and then you're sure that you have made a nanoparticle of your target, then you will subject it to applications. Applications can vary from cosmetics to pharma, bio, imaging, etc., etc. Our focus is on sensing. Okay, so we'll look at the first three: synthesis, characterization, and sensing applications. And sensing application, we will focus on color sensing, which basically means naked eye sensing of analytes. Another issue related to nanoscience is the disposal of nanomaterials. This is a big question mark even today, because not much attention is being given to the disposal of the nanomaterial, because once you use it, where to throw it, how to dispose it of. The challenge is if we start becoming indiscriminate users of nanomaterials in future, we should not create a environmental condition where there will be toxicity everywhere, because many nanomaterials can be potentially toxic. Hence, it is required that the nanomaterials one deals with are green nanomaterials. So nowadays, there's a lot of emphasis on green nanomaterials, green nanoparticles, green nanotechnology. Okay. So in this presentation also, we'll try to keep the materials green, which are not toxic to the environment. Now, nanoscience in the context of India is, of course, there's the urgent need of affordable healthcare and diagnostics for this vast population. Because the expensive diagnostic methods, imaging, and routine lab tests and all these things, they are often very expensive for most of the people. So idea is to develop very simple, easy, and cost-effective diagnostic techniques, which are basically sensor techniques, focused to the healthcare domain.
I hope you like this video. Here, I would like to give you an important information that Nanoscience and Technology Consortium organize the nanotechnology workshops on amazing topics. Also, I would like to tell you about the initiatives of NSTC in which you can also be a part of. The very first one is mentorship, second, patent commercialization, third, joint product development, fourth, research projects, fifth, consultancy services, sixth, nanomaterials for your research projects, seventh, training programs or customized training programs, eighth, workshops or customized workshops. So that's all. If you want to see these type of videos, then please do comment. We will definitely reach out to you. Subscribe to the channel Knowledge Star and hit the bell icon to never ever miss an update. Thank you. For more updates, subscribe to our channel, click the links shown on the screen to stay connected.